Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Lauren and I would love for you to subscribe. I am trying to upload more frequently, fingers crossed. That is my New Year's resolution, so if you would like to, that would be awesome. Today I'm actually going to be showing you something that I picked up yesterday from Louis Vuitton. It's a small leather good. It is the 6-key ring holder, and then I'll be going over why I decided to purchase this and how I plan to use it, and I'll kind of go over something that I had in the past that was very similar to this that I actually sold and why. So if you're interested in any of that, then stay tuned. Okay, so like I said, I picked this item up yesterday from the Louis Vuitton in Holt Renfrew. It was actually really funny because one of my ex-students was the one that actually helped me to get this guy, and so it took about 15 minutes, sorry, for me to actually decide that I wanted it. And then we just sort of chit-chatted for the next like 45 minutes after and just caught up. And when I was leaving, I actually saw another ex-student working there. So it's pretty funny. They were both like really great girls that I taught. So it was nice to sort of catch up with them. So this is it right here. I went over what it is. It still has like the little sort of holiday packaging there. And then I went with the damier ebene print, which is just like, which is just this one here. And I went with just the plain brown interior. Now it does come with, this print specifically comes with the rose ballerine, or if you decide to go with the monogram, you can get it sort of plain like this, or you could also get it with the fuchsia interior, and then they do like the lighter canvas, and they do some, what are the other, the empreinte. So there's quite a few different options if you are thinking about getting this. They also do the one with sort of 4 keys that it can hold, but like I said, I picked up the one that fits 6 keys. So I wanted this color specifically just because I didn't want to have to worry about the leather sort of cover on the button that the other colors come with, so like the rose ballerine or the fuchsia. I've seen some posts and I've watched some videos where the wear on it isn't the greatest, and I just didn't want to have to worry about that as well. I just like the interior here, how it's dark, so when your keys rub up against it and everything, you're not really going to see a lot of marking. So that's the reason why I went with this. And plus, all my SLGs actually, I think for the most part, except for maybe my mini pochette, they're all, oh no, my mini pochette is this. It's all in this damier ebene print, and all my bags are actually in like the monogram print. So I just thought that was a little bit funny. So right now what I'm actually using is my key clay, which I've done I think 2 videos on this, and I honestly love this. I went over the wear and tear and everything with it, so I'll link that video down below. But so I have my key clay, and then I have my very chunky car key, and then I have my house key, and then inside of this little pouch I also have my apartment fob, as well as 2 more keys, like my storage locker key and my mailbox key. So that's really all I have in there. Oh, this is like a work key. I shouldn't keep them there. So that's everything. And I was a little bit hesitant in getting this just because I do have these 2 sort of bulky, kind of like my car fob and like my apartment fob. But I'm going to show you a hack and show you how I can fit both in. And the main reason why I decided to actually get this is because I have a new wallet. I'll link that video down below as well, but it's a very smooth, I actually have it. It's a very smooth, soft leather, as you can see, and I didn't really want to have to worry about damaging it when I throw it in my purse and have my keys like scratch it. Like, that's the last thing that you kind of want, is like a mark on this nice smooth leather. So that's why I decided to pick this one up. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to actually show you how I fit my keys into this thing right here. I'm super excited. Oh, and I should also show you, it just comes with the, that's the actual, if you want the number for it, I can also link it down below. This print actually was a little bit hard to find. They only had 1 in, and it was actually reserved for someone, but they didn't pick it up. So I was really lucky to get this one. If you press this down and then shift this out, you can actually take this out one by one and sort of put your little keys on this. So I'll be back in a moment after I get my keys put on. Okay, so I've put all my keys into the 6-key ring holder now, and you can see that my car key is hanging out from the bottom, and that is my hack for you if you have like a really chunky car key like this, as well as sort of a bigger house or apartment fob. So obviously these two wouldn't fit side by side, it's just way too bulky. And what I've seen is a lot of people will actually take their car key and they'll flip it out over top, kind of like this. Obviously they wouldn't have it attached to something so big, it would be more like this, and they'd close it up, oops, and then have their car key kind of dangling out. I know that's an option, but the only issue is I feel like you would then get some wear on this metal part right there, as well as the leather, and I've seen that on some of the reviews, you know, like the wear and tear after a year from having this sort of sitting out. So I didn't want that, so all I did was I attached like a longer part to my key here. So this, I don't know what it's called, and so that way my car key can actually just sort of fit out at the bottom. I've put my house key on. I also put my house key on sort of like a bigger ring there, and I'll explain to you why. And then I put my mailbox key over there, and then I didn't put my storage key in because I barely go into my storage locker. So that is it, and then it just closes super easy. And then you don't have to worry about any scratches on your bag or your wallet or anything like that. So that's perfect. And the cool thing about this as well is that you can scan your apartment fob through the actual canvas. I did it all the time with this one, so it's just easy to scan my fob still. So I'm super happy, and I'm really happy that this part here kind of just hangs out and I don't have to worry, like I said, about any sort of wear and tear. Now, another thing I should mention is there is that slot in the back here. You can sort of see where you can put some money or a card or, you know, I don't know, like a parking stub ticket if you have one. I've seen some people online say, and on YouTube videos say that you can put your ID back here, which it does fit. I would not suggest that you do that though, because if for some reason you accidentally lose this somewhere, essentially the person who finds it, if they're not an honest person, they're going to have your ID, which tells them your address, and they'll have your house key. So that just doesn't seem very smart to me. I would maybe just put, like I said, like a ticket stub behind there, or maybe like some emergency cash, but that's all I think I'll sort of store behind this little part there. So I'm super happy with this, like I said. So this is how I plan on using it. So just having like my car key dangle like that. So the piece that I had that was very similar to this one was the Prada 6-key holder. I'll sort of insert a picture somewhere here so you can see it. I bought that, I would say, about 2 years ago, before I actually bought my clay. I had it, and I ended up selling it for a few reasons actually. One of the reasons was this part on the Prada one, these little hooks, they weren't as secure as the Louis Vuitton one. And so after using it for probably like a month, like 3 of these actually fell off. And so I remember the first time I fell off, like my key like dropped to the ground, and I thought, oh no. And then I put it back in and it seemed okay, and then, like I said, a few more dropped off. They did repair it for free for me. It took about 6 weeks for them to actually repair it, but at that point I just decided to sell it just because, I don't know, I don't think the quality and the craftsmanship was there. The other reason why I sold it was because my car back then was actually like with a key that you had to put in the ignition. My car now is like a push start. But I found when you had the key that goes into the ignition, because you would have to, so let's just pretend that this is the car key, so you would have to put this into the ignition. I just found that this part actually hung down and it would hit my knee, and I just didn't feel like it was safe. If sometimes if you're transitioning from like the gas to the brake, sometimes this would like jam in between my legs, so I just didn't like that fact either. So I ended up selling that. But now that I have like a push start car, like this is just going to be so much easier to actually use because I don't need to take it out. Oh, and the one reason why I decided to make this a little bit longer is because when I was using the Prada one, I remember it was a little bit tricky to actually get my key into the door and to turn, because this is such a small, if you have it hooked right there, it's just like a small little allowance of space that you have. But if it's a little bit longer, it's a little bit easier to actually turn it. Maybe what I'll do is I will actually film that and show it to you right now. Okay, so you can see that when you actually put your key in, if you have sort of a ring here that's a little bit longer, it just allows you a bit more room as opposed to having the key kind of like pushed right up there. It's a little bit trickier to turn and to open and close the door or the lock. The key pouch was also really nice because you can see it's really long there too, so it has a little bit more space to turn, so it's really easy to open it, you can see. So overall, I'm super excited to have this piece in my collection. I think it's going to be very useful and very handy, and it's going to help to protect my bags and my wallets and everything like that. Like I said, I love this. I think it's a great sort of starter piece. This one, I should tell you the price. This is 290 Canadian, and I believe this is 240 Canadian. Correct me if I'm wrong. This has gone up in price. But if you were thinking about picking this one up but you weren't sure about sort of the two like big fobs that you possibly have, I think this is like a really great hack, as well as the key hack too. It will just make your life so much easier. I wish I had done this with my Prada one too, put sort of like this little big ring attachment there. But if you have any questions, please leave them down below. And until my next video, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate all of you, and I hope that you have a good day.